$82,000, 2,800 to roughly around 79.4 ish. And as we can see or observe, Bitcoin is in an uptrend, giving us a move that has been long expected. The bears have had it for quite a while. I think it's time for the bulls to make some progress. This Fibonacci lines across retracement lines is on the weekly, drawn on the weekly chart. I would quickly flip to the weekly so we can have an idea what I'm referring to. As you can see, this is a higher, okay, it's a lower high actually, because if you come all the way from the top October period, where this around 125K, where this descent begun, this gave us a high, and then we fell all the way to this region 89K, 88K-ish, and came up with a lower high, which gave us another impulsive leg down. Now, this lower high is where we're measuring our fib from, and we are trying to see how many levels or the fib levels from this lower zone. I'm using the body of this candle for measurement, lowest candle, to this body close of this high candle, right? So Bitcoin is likely to progress through this ranges 0.23, 0.382, 0.5, 0.618, which is the golden zone, and sometimes get to the 0.78 if it's a very strong impulsive move. These levels can also be used to take profits. So, for instance, if I apply my trading strategy to this scenario, just a second, I think I parsed just a second, the trading strategy to the scenario, it would give us an entry that is observable. Okay, all right. This was the entry here. As you can see, long, close your short if you're short, and this was above the 0.23 fib, the red line here. The orange line is what we have here. That is giving us, we closed above it after some time, so some profit could have been taken there, but quite early, if you ask me. I'd say profits can start being taken from 0.5 to 0.618. That's the golden zone. When many traders know about this, and if it eventually ultimately gets to 0.78, that's the 8.6% zone, you could also take some profit. That's that for the weekly. Now, quickly running back to the daily chart where we started our analysis from. 8th day in the month of May 2026. There's a Hanta virus that is causing fear. Iran US war also creating fear. So these dips are results of panic sellers trying to do what they do best, sell when there's some news. Unfortunately, the bulls are pushing hard. Applying my trading strategy for the daily chart onto this, we observe that we are currently in a pause. Yes, this is very colorful. We are currently right here, a pause for the bullish formation. Bullish formation is green, gets to this point where there is some doubt, and we have a pause. It turns gray, just like it did here, turn gray before turning red, and then continued. So it's not entirely a short position, but it's a an indication that something is getting weak around this area. Um, for now, we observe we haven't even broken below this fib. Also, we have supports here are at 78 and also at 76. All still looks good for now, but the Bulls might just want to take a bit of care. That's all for now.